All right, thanks, Chris. Back to that breaking news is right now 2 teens shot outside of a Greenville restaurant are in the hospital as investigators work to determine what led up to the shooting and who's responsible. Fox Carolina's Michelle Zhu is live right now along Whitehorse Road with more on what deputies are sharing.
Yeah, good morning. People inside this restaurant certainly did expect to see the scene they did out here last night, but we're live outside Pete's Drive-In restaurant. This is where deputies were called last night about a shooting call, but then they were led to QT gas station right across the road. That's where they found those 2 teenage victims injured from those gunshots. Now, this all started as a normal night around 9 o'clock until witnesses tell us they heard the gunshots and then saw the deputies rush to the parking lot. And again, this happened just before 9 o'clock. And when the deputies arrived, that's when they tell us they found 2 teenagers shot at QT across the street. And we know those teenagers were rushed to the hospital immediately. Now, one worker at Petey's tells us he heard the gunshots. Now, this man didn't want to be named, but here's what he said.
I was working and I was back in the kitchen washing dishes and I heard about 10 or more gunshots go off outside the back door. And I seen a red Charger go out the back side window that they said that was the shooting suspects take off up the road.
So a lot of crazy activity going on here last night, but that man also described the moments afterward in the restaurant, people looking around trying to figure out what had just happened. But we know that those 2 teenagers who were taken to the hospital are expected to be okay, but the investigators are looking more into this to see if there is a suspect to be named. We'll stay tuned with that, but they are asking that the community partner up with them if anyone knows anything about this situation to call Crime Stoppers at 23 Crime. Margaret Ann.